through a series of miracles, which was outrageous. Right to the last second, literally going to the lawyer's office to write a check, not knowing we had the money in the account. So by the time we got there, money was wired without us knowing. So it's things of that caliber. What you see right here is just ludicrous. The Lord, all the Lord. So I can walk you through that. But the overall vision of the use of this hub, as you would have seen in the drive up, there's lots of traffic and roadworks, as I've explained to most of us. That's going to be a connector for the Davao region. The Lord called us to Davao. We felt called to Davao region. Davao is Davao del Sur, del Norte, del Oro. Davao Oriental is big. So we start small. We start in the inner city. We start in Agdao Barpa, and you can see the faithfulness of God there. And so here, just real quick, this is different from when some of you were here last year already. Imagine what the Lord's going to do in the next year. Prayerfully in the next month, my family and I will actually be able to move here and start running from here in and out the city. So if you walk with me here, this is our lighthouse, the watchtower that Gary and Cheza and their family live in. So they've been established here for pila ka bulan na? 17 months. They are the pioneers of breaking the ground, living on site, connecting with about 30 families already locally. So car park, we'll fix this up. Where there was a pig pen over there, we're looking at a design to make it kind of like a semi-intern housing, semi-hub, using the foundations of the pig pen. You don't see it right now, but it's a big L shape just there to the back of the property, or the front. And then this area here, so you imagine as you walk in here, Alan, if I forget something, please jump in, is gonna be like a little camping, eating ground, sugba, which is basically a barbecue zone. Okay, so people can come here with their families and sit. And then really dream with us here. Over here, as you come in, on the left here, this other pig pen is going to be converted into a cafe, restaurant kind of place where people can come and eat from the produce of the land, and it'll create a sustainable kind of element to what we do on the land. So families will be able to come here, relax, have their kids play in this playground. So this will be a playground right here that's multifunctional and good for all children. And so then if you walk with me here, so this is future cafe hub, whatever that's going to look like. We don't know exactly how yet, but that's the dream. So this will be the next phase of building and using as a space for whatever the Lord calls us. So we'll have church meetings in here, community meetings. The Department of Social Welfare has already wanted to connect with us with the whole idea of working with children with special needs. And, so any partners we have internationally that are experts in that, we're going to welcome them and say, what do you think? What can we do? How can we invest in the system in the Philippines? How can you use what God's given us as a hub or a resource? Whatever the Lord will open, those are the dreams and the thoughts behind it. But this will be a main kind of church hub, if you like. The traditional side. We're dreaming about it. We went to pieces of land all over this place, didn't we? And it was you two that actually found this first and took a film, didn't you, Hen? And then they said, there's a giant place with a pig pen. I was like, what? It's already got some structures on it. I was like, we need to check that out. That sounds really weird, but interesting. We came here and we were like, this could really work. And so that's when the faith journey became physical. And then we believed for it, and then through a series of miracles, multiple churches, communities, families, individuals, those that are here are connected to that. Pastor Carlos and Reaching the Hungry, huge impact with that. We are so thankful. So that's why I'm saying dream and vision with us. Okay, I know it doesn't look like much this side, but trust me, that's 2.5 months only. So what can the Lord do in the next 3 months? The next 6 months, the next year, maybe when you visit again next year, perhaps we'll be developing different parts of the inner city and the outer works here. So it is a big vision, and it's too big for a human, so great. So it's God's vision. If you can handle the vision, I always say that it's not big enough. It needs God in it, and it needs God's people. And so that's why God's brought people in various capacities and ways. And so, us alone, it's impossible. But with Him, you're seeing the possible. So I am so thankful. So quickly, so car park, entrance, playground, public space, church hub. This is the footnotes. Over that side, covered basketball court, stroke multi-facility. Gary, how many students or children are you connecting with in total now, every week? So Gary has been faithfully loving the kids locally while he's living here. And he is the coach. He's the boss. And he's connecting with them every week. And now it's connecting with the mamas and papas.
Yeah.
So he's already doing a lot of the groundwork. And God's really using Gary and Cheza and little Zari to be arrows into this community. And it's just the beginning, right?
Yeah.